Yo, what's good, Coach Dante? What's up, Cuzzo? What's up, Small Gaming? How y'all doing? I'm sharing this out. Make sure y'all go check out my new video, man. I also got a video premiere tonight as well. I have you in my shout out video, Small Gaming. I'm doing good, cuzzo. Can't complain, you know what I mean? Can't complain at all. About to get it in on some Madden, man. Play some online matches. Well, I couldn't, even though I was trying to tag you, Small Game, but it was so much, you know, Small Gaming. So I just did hashtag and stuff. So, what's up, Tyrone? That CM Punk video you did was nice, man. Welcome back to the wrestling world, CM Punk. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Every time I turn around, AEW is signing somebody else. AEW is clearly the better wrestling brand than WWE, hands down. Like, WWE is just releasing everybody, and everybody pretty much that's released from WWE, they end up being signed to AEW. Oh yeah, I don't know how many members they have, how many wrestlers they have on their show total, but so let's see. I remember a long time ago, Tyrone, I went to an actual SummerSlam event, but that's not till, like, you know, so got you. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I filmed a video today too, man. I just gotta I put the video together already. I just gotta make the thumbnail and set the premiere time for the video. I'll pick the Chargers. I'm gonna pick the Chargers. Shout out to the 4, yo. Make sure y'all smash that like button and share this out. And shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for your love and support. Appreciate all the love that y'all be giving me in my streams. Whether it's a game stream or just live or just going live. Appreciate everybody, all the love, videos. I will be making an announcement real soon in regards to my podcasters. Oh, hell no. No. Can't do that. Fuck. I can't play against the same team I'm picking. I'm sorry. What's up, Swag Like TV? I also have you in this week's shout out video of mine, episode 3. You know. Well, I'm about to quit this shit anyway, so I don't care.
Shy of the 20, so the decision.
I don't care, yo. Thanks for sharing me out, Small Game. Appreciate that. And again, I was trying to tag you, Small Game, in this week's shout out video because you in it. Your name is mentioned in the shout out video as well as yours, Swag Like TV. See, I wish YouTube can just allow you to tag anybody, whether they have 1K or under 1K. But unfortunately, you can only tag people that has over 1K, which is stupid to me. You know, it don't make sense to me, but that's just YouTube. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, make sure y'all share it out, tweet it out, share it out on your social media, you know. Feel free to connect with people in the chat as well. If you don't have anybody in the chat, grab them up. Grab everybody up. Grab everybody you don't have, you know. I'm all about love support, so, you know, please feel free to grab whoever you want to grab up, just as long as you do it the right way. I'm gonna pick the Chargers again. Holding my opponent, don't pick the Chargers. Exactly. Exactly. So.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington.
Let's get it, man. How you like that sweetie meal, Nadira? You was tearing that food up. I say, I got finished watching that though, cause I had to stop watching it because I was about to go live. So I ain't trying to hear that, man. So I had to disable the game chat audio. You see, it was so bomb. I actually had that meal before it because the sweetie meal. What's up, Bird Gang 31? Did I do it right, Bird Gang? Bird Gang 31. You said it should have been Bird the Nadir meal. Hey, man, you know. Hey, Sweetie was real creative with her meal. You know, putting fries. You could actually add fries, put it on your sandwich. Man, I love their. I be loving their nuggets and fries for sure. Man, I heard. Man, what happened to the Eagles the other night? Man, what happened to? They got their bus kicked, Bird Gang. What happened to the Eagles? 35-0. You said I haven't ate from McDonald's and what is he doing? Okay. Yes, yes, sis. And
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
let's go. We got a Cowgirls fan in the building.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I normally play like a couple online matches. Yeah, for real, man.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Let's go. Yo, Swag Like TV. I was watching one of your videos yesterday, and I was like, that crime story you was telling us. Yeah, how you gonna fire somebody? How you gonna call the police on somebody that's bird watching? Like, that don't make sense to me. I was like, what?
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Like, he ain't even do nothing, and how is that discriminating? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how was that? Man, you be having some wild criminal shows, man. Oh, it was out of reach. That hurts. That freaking hurts. I'm playing on PS4, Bird Gang, but hopefully I'll get the PS5 eventually. It's just I don't have the bread right now, bro. Oh, yep. Give me that. Oh, well. See, I thought it was a Raider.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Hey, man, I'm decent, man. I don't trash talk when it comes to games, man, because I just. I didn't even know you had to play that until the other day. You sent me a friend request, Swag. I didn't even know you was a gamer. I thought you was just a mukbanger storyteller. Let's go.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert, and the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Yeah, but I like to try to at least use like the mediocre teams. Ooh, that was close. I made that. Let's go.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Where you from, Swag Like TV?
Now we'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Let's go. Shout out to the 5.
Officially at the 21. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll throw right away. And he was hit.
Ooh, that was almost a pick 6. Oh, he lucky. Cause that was this. It was so close to being a pick 6, y'all.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Okay, born and raised in Brooklyn, but she currently live in Okay.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now the pressure comes.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, yo. Now, we'll have a video premiere tonight at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all gonna love this. Another funny video, y'all.
They'll need a big play here.
And if y'all looking at my thumbnail, then y'all know exactly what's about to go.
To throw is Prescott. And the throw there gonna
Let's go, man. Stop playing with me. What's up, Robbie? What's good? Welcome back, bro. Shout out to my boy Robbie. We was running it up on Fortnite early on Twitch, man. Y'all make sure y'all give y'all drop a sub for him. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Inside the 10-yard line.
You said what?
Down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. Back to throw.
I don't want to always pick the super good teams, man. I gotta pick some big mediocre teams, man. Why you got the Cowboys? You a Cowboys fan? Yeah, y'all ain't gonna win the NFC East, boy. I'm a Washington football team, man. Y'all ain't winning the NFC East. Y'all ain't going no fucking where. Y'all typical Cowboys fans be like, oh, we gonna make it to the playoffs. We gonna win the Super Bowl. Y'all say that every dag on year. And what does that show for? What? Nothing, man. Like. Yeah, I'm glad y'all got a better defensive coordinator because y'all had to fire that other one. That other one should have never been hired. He probably was the worst defensive coordinator y'all have had. Yeah, Chase Young, baby. Nigga, defensive rookie of the year. He won defensive rookie of the year. What you mean? What you mean? He's nothing? Wow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great.
Well, we talking about I'm sure them two had the same fucking amount. I'm sure. I don't have the number on me, but I'm sure he had a good amount of sacks. How many sacks did Jalen Smith had? Because I sure remember that Thanksgiving game, and Jalen Smith almost had a good sweet touchdown, man. Yeah, that was a good play. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good play. That was a good play. Not gonna lie. Look at that. That was a nice play. No cap. No cap. That was a nice play. You seem like a cool person, so you know. I ain't know you one of them toxic people, but you seem like a cool person. Cause if you was toxic, man, I probably wouldn't even be talking to you, man. Cause some people be doing the most, and I'm like, oh, chill. It's just a game. I mean, you getting paid to play this game, then you have the right to be toxic if you getting paid to play this game. But she's not. Oh man, I can't wait till I get Madden 22. I heard I heard some good stuff about Madden 22. I heard yeah, if you got the EA play, you can.
time. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense. Rallying to the football, getting him on the ground.
Why? Why you gotta go?
The defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
See, y'all should have signed Dak, the big deal, before Zeke, because everybody know the quarterback is the most important position on the team. But nah, y'all signed Zeke for some reason. I don't understand why y'all signed him over Dak.
Prescott from the gun. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
Yeah, I know you probably was trying to throw the ball. Yeah, it did.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm live on YouTube right now. I do both YouTube and Twitch. Huh?
From the shotgun.
Yeah.
Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
It's pretty much JLGAMINGTTV.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
It's gonna be like a green and a blue type of picture, and it's the same as my Twitch and like pretty much all my social media. It's the same thing.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come.
What's up, V Made, man? Yeah, I know.
Out of the gun, Herbert looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant.
I know, man. I played that this past Sunday, the new map they got on Road Company. Yeah, that joint was, I think it's called Palace.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got.
What's that?
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And it is now 21-0. Long now will kick
Yeah, man.
Following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory.
Oh, no.
Up the football. And he takes it
Dang.
to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Hey, turn my stream down, bro. I kind of hear some echoing going on, man.
Get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
This dude cheated. See what I mean? This dude cheated, bro. This dude fucking cheating, man. This dude is cheating, man. Yeah, you can probably look at him like if I'm playing against somebody else. I bet you the.
From the gun, Herbert, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
man. Yeah, I played Avengers, man. I played that game. Yeah, that joint's nice. I heard they got some type of Black Panther event going on right now. Wakanda.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I need to get my swag right.
And he loses the football a second time. And picked up by the Chargers.
How you be? Yo, big boy Slay. What's up, man? That's a Philadelphia Eagles fan right there. Yo, I checked out your official. I don't think I ever did like a channel introduction on my. I don't remember doing one. I need to do one. I never really did do an introduction to my channel. College football. Yeah. My favorite college football team. Don't really have a college football team. Don't really. I don't know. I mean, you got Alabama, of course. You got Clemson, Ohio State. Yeah. As long as Nick Saban is the coach, they're gonna continue always being the top draft class, the top football team, college football team. You know, he's just that good of a coach. But you know, Tim Tebow knew that wasn't gonna work out for him, man. You haven't played. You 10 years too late, man. You should have done that when you was still in your prime in football, man. Like, not 10 years later. But he tried, man. At least he opened the door for other people to, you know, succeed in that opportunity that he was trying to do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Nah, I got a PS4, PlayStation. Yeah, PS5. They just came out with the hard drive, the external hard drive for the PS5.
Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Elliott. And he went nowhere.
The hell?
Yardage back to the 29. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
You say you used to playing what?
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. Prescott stripped and picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to get it back to right around the
Yeah, they make a lot of these quarterbacks just fumble the ball.
That's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 27 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
43-0, y'all. Oh, that's a bet. Oh no, it's not.
And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
What's up, Cuzzo?
Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Like somebody told me at the end of the day, in order for you to become an even better gamer, you're gonna have to play online. You're not gonna get better playing against computers.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. This is intercepted.
Yeah, I played that early this morning in Fortnite. But I streamed that on Twitch. I had to stream that on Twitch. Oh, yeah, you definitely a higher level than me.
They come up on 1st and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you definitely play Fortnite more than me. You said what?
For the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles.
The only difference with my PSN is that the WLG, that's pretty much, and the underscore, that's pretty much it. But the JLGAMINGTTV, that part is the same as all of my social media. It's just PSN is WLG underscore JLGAMINGTTV.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott now. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than
Bosa.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
What's that?
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Yeah, you had a delay of game.
Here's Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they take him down.
Read that real good. Okay.
And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Herbert. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Ground, it's Eckler. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Okay.
This path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
To the 4.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, I don't always win my games.
So don't get too cute. Go to the
I face it against people that's better than me.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there.
I really thought she caught that.
It's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often.
No.
You've got to be able to throw
He
guys
dropped it.
open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Ooh,
And he'll have his
nice.
man, Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And not much room down.
Doing good, man. Just playing some online.
The 41.
Playing some online games on
Well, they certainly have been able to
Madden 21.
establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Oh,
On 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
that should have been a touchdown, but he overthrew it to the guy.
They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the
Cause that would have been a touchdown.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. And
That really would have been a touchdown. That's a heart crusher right there.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete.
No! Oh my! You had it. You had to play. You could have had fresh downs, man.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Allen, the intended receiver.
Nice, nice.
2nd down.
Hey, trust me, I done had times where I was on the other side too, a lot like you, where
Here before the quarter breaks.
guys spank me big time.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
In a tight window like that, I thought that I was gonna make that touchdown. I thought she was gonna tackle me.
And that touchdown reception.
I thought 55 was gonna tackle me.
And that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it. But think about this. Bob Shaw said
I missed that. Damn.
Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Back now in Arlington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
Shout out to the 5, man. Hey.
And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately
Woo!
cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Jesus.
line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason. As pressure comes and down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack.
Bosa's just too much for the dude in front of him. He blowing past him every time.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk it Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up
flag on the plate.
They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. On second down, here's Herbert. This is caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He has really settled in throwing.
I'm looking like Tom Brady in this game, but I'm using Justin Herbert.
But he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about
Well, I just really started doing reaction videos. Like, I do gaming, funny videos, sports, you know. Well, I play Modern Warfare. Not really the biggest fan of Warzone. But I play Warzone from time to time, but I'm just not really the biggest fan of Warzone. It just bores me easily. Makes me want to play Modern Warfare.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Okay.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense is set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
If you would have juked the other way, you probably would have made a touchdown.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football.
Yeah, because there was space. There was a lot of space.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. Get away, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
That meter goes really fast.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
It's almost like he passed. It's almost like you wanted to pass Dummy the ball. I was just.
I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say.
It was nobody. It was nobody there.
It's been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there. But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
But hey, you can stick around and see who I got to face next, because I'm sure next opponent won't be this easy. Probably be a toxic player.
This will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And
they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Flag on the play. Flag on the
So
play.
this one's over. It's in the win
GG,
column for
man.
the LA Chargers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Alright. This is probably one of my best online games right here. Ain't gonna always be like that, y'all. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna pick the Giants.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly.
Giants versus Eagles.
Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the New York Giants. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that
he ran away from the ball.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shout out to the 4.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the
try to do a
game.
no huddle.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Yeah, that's out of bounds.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight
Good stop.
ship.
Good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things
Oh,
up.
dang. He tried to do no huddle.
A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Hopefully it's a close game, y'all. My bad, I ain't had a mouthpiece.
So they'll get to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
What's up, Payne? What's up, boy?
Listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Let's see.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
Ah, damn it. I had to get from picking the fucking Giants.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his...
And he is into the end zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles...
Was you about to get dressed for work, bro?
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early and give you the first score. And then your offense on top of that gets their own.
Damn, man, I blew my first opponent out. Right now, they ain't look good for me.
That gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something
God
that can't
damn.
continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play.
I'm not used to playing with
my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
with the Giants. So this team that I'm used to playing with, this team like the Giants, I'm not used to playing with. Ooh, that was a nice juke.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
No.
This offense has definitely been so getting at it again. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
No way.
Just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off here at the 32.
Ah, man.
It will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
You on that.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Oh,
3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Oh.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one
God
down to the
damn it.
15.
How'd everybody say they going?
With a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll run it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spot.
And he'll take it.
Oh, my God.
Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. But guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and some of these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick.
Oh, this is not looking good.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he goes down.
Let's go. Good fucking run.
That one good for 37 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And this is
Oh, my God.
picked off by anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jesus, man.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he can't
Good defense.
pressure the Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Open man.
Oh, that should have been pick 6.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. first down. Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Jones. And this one incomplete.
Bam, 0 for 6.
That one, and it's 3rd down.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
And my goodness, another interception. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points.
This could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued.
Lowly
you're
gang.
right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he's down inside the
Jesus Christ.
before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, I did. The tables turn in this game.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It's cool you playing with a person that's better than me, you know.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Fly, Eagle, fly.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Why you doing onside kick so early?
For the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Gotcha.
Now Saquon Barkley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be
God damn it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Tate's got it. And he is tackled
go.
Inside the 40, not quite
First
to the
completion.
35.
That's crazy.
Conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13.
All right, bro.
And the decision to go for it looks like a smart
Appreciate you.
A first down carry for Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jones.
Oh, shit.
Interception. Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head.
Tough.
6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll it. And a big loss here as he's taken
Good stuff.
Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. They have 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take this across midfield.
Good pick.
And inside the 45. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. The defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Jones on 3rd down. Looking for Shepard deep. 4th down now.
Oh, I thought I caught that.
Defense stands tall in coverage.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That's running out of steam, and it
I don't even know why I tried that.
just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. As a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards, so many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
Incomplete.
That time. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You don't always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then...
Oh, my God.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Rolling to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan.
Let's go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss.
Oh, that was a horrible pass.
Ingram was the intended target. 3rd down here.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the end. They'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
Good
He's
catch.
off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw here is incomplete.
Shit.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Touchdown, Giants.
At least put some points up on the board. Even though I'm going to lose this game.
Giants are able to draw a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time the interception had led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out.
What's up, cuzzo?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz.
How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Carter able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And we are
Oh my God. I'm blessed, cuzzo. Can't complain.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been
Yeah, happy Saturday. Be lit, eh, Shawnee? Oh shit. Nope.
Turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And it's a fumble.
Oh my God. I should never spin that. Damn.
And at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Damn, I can't do no huddle.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Oh, he almost caught that.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Jones now on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started.
I'm just trying to finish strong in this game.
You saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Eat that dirt, boy.
Carter. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he overdo that.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll take this back.
Let's
all
go.
the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone
Yeah,
in the
man.
game. Instead of being able to shut the
I think
door,
fourth quarter is probably my
it's
best
still
quarter.
open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Pressure comes.
Shit.
Down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Yeah.
Victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's crazy because shout out my opponent. And then I nearly got shut out, but scored a TD, saved. Yeah.
In the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Yeah, I'm about to check out of here. But again, I have a video premiere tonight at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you smash that like button and leave a general comment below. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next stream. Peace.